Being an entrepreneur is the hardest thing in the world to do, but everyone's got to be an entrepreneur.
It's difficult in the beginning when you get rejected so many times, but you have to understand you're going to kiss a lot of frogs along the way before you find your Prince Charming or your Princess Charming.
Lots and lots and lots of mistakes. I've made hiring mistakes. I've probably made more mistakes than the people that I know. I've probably made more mistakes than anybody I know. In part just because of my naivete, in part because I try more than I think most other people try.
I think that failure teaches you a lot, and fear of failure drives you.
In the late 90s, I'd go to beer festivals, and the other small brewery owners would laugh at us.
So learning how to fail and learning how to learn from that, being able to laugh at yourself as part of it.
You know that what you're doing is probably going to fail. You have to suspend disbelief though. You have to say, you know what, I'm willing to take that hill. Odds are I'm not going to make it, but I'm going to try like hell and I'm going to give it my best shot, and you know, maybe if I'm lucky enough I'll get through. And it takes that type of passion and persistence, and that's one of the really big obstacles that I think a lot of people get frustrated in the beginning and say, geez, I've had 10 people tell me this is a bad idea. Well, maybe it's a bad idea. You know, you might need to talk to 100 people.
I just do a lot of things that don't feel risky to me, and to other people they feel bold and kind of unknown.
You know, business is a lot about experiences, and it's a lot about seeing others how they were successful, and then also seeing how others, including yourself, had failure. Because you will have, you know, hopefully you will have successes, and you will undoubtedly have failures along the way. And the minute you realize that very smart, competent, educated people have failures, and it's important, but it's also important just to see how they move on, how they deal with it, and how they realize that you wake up the next day and life goes on.
Mary Pickford, fabulous book. If you have made mistakes, there is always another chance for you. I mean, you may have a fresh start at any moment you choose. For this thing we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. It's pretty good.